students. Welcome back to Math Radio with me, Mariatu Sise, or you can call me Mrs. Sise. Before we start, I have an important message to share with you. I'm so happy to be speaking with you again today. Isn't learning on the radio fun, my dear students here? Today I'm going to give you a little quiz. Do you remember what a germ is?
Yes, a germ is a living thing that exists everywhere. Some can be good, but the bad ones can make us very sick.
Very good. You really are learning. Germs can live anywhere in the world, and when they get into our bodies will either fight them or will become sick. Right now, the COVID-19 germ is making many people sick in the world, including our fellow people here in Sierra Leone. I hope you're feeling good and ready to learn more about numbers. Today we'll be comparing 3-digit numbers. Today we'll do 5 activities. Our first activity will be a mindful moment to get our brain settled and ready to learn. Our second activity will be a number warm-up to practice our counting skills. Our third activity will be a number workout to work on breaking apart numbers. Our fourth activity will be a brain break to rest and reset ourselves. And our fifth activity will be a challenge problem to apply what we've learned.
For today's lesson, you need paper, a pencil, your 100 bundles, 10 sticks, and 1 counters. It's okay if you don't have all these things. You can still participate in our lesson today. Please gather the materials you need.
You will also need to ask someone in your house to be your special partner today. Please ask them to get ready now.
As always, we're going to start by doing a mindful moment activity. This will help us settle ourselves and get our brains ready to learn. Today we'll do a muscle squeeze exercise. Are you ready? First, I want you to sit up straight, relax your shoulders, and close your eyes. We are going to take one deep breath together to start. I want you to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Let's do it together. Now, we will do our muscle squeeze. We are going to squeeze every muscle in our body. Count to 10 and then relax. Let's start.
Squeeze your hands tightly in a fist. Keep them squeezed. Now squeeze your arm muscles. Squeeze your legs muscles. Squeeze your face muscles. Keep everything squeezed so tightly while I count to 10. Keep breathing deeply while I count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Now relax all your muscles. Shake your arms and legs to loosen them. Shake off any tension, worry, nervousness you may have had. Great job. We are going to do that one more time.
Squeeze your hands tightly in a fist. Keep them squeezed. Now squeeze your arm muscles. Squeeze your leg muscles. Squeeze your face muscles. Keep everything squeezed so tightly while I count to 10. Keep breathing deeply while I count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now relax. Shake away the tension in your body.
Great! Let's go to our number warm-up. We'll warm up our bodies and brain with an activity called Count and Move. Did you know that moving your body can help improve your memory? We're going to do a number of movements, and as we do, we'll practice skip counting. Let's start by skip counting our threes and 3 to 30. My turn first. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30.
Now it's your turn. As you count, do high knees in place. It's like running in place, except you raise your knees high as you run. Ready, go. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30.
Great job. Let's do threes again. This time, do a scratch each time you count. Ready, go. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30.
Excellent! Threes one more time. This time you do jumping jacks. Ready? Go. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30. Wow! You did such a great job counting threes. Let's try 6 now. Counting from 6 all the way to 60. I'll go first. 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, 42, 48, 54, 60.
Okay, your turn. Our next exercise is windmills. As you count, touch each hand to the opposite foot. For example, when you count 6, touch your right hand to your left foot. When you count 12, touch your left hand to your right foot. From there, keep alternating as you count. Ready, go. 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, 42, 48, 54, 60.
Nice work. Now we are going to do our 6 again with popcorn pops. For each count, start with your hands on your bent knees. Then jump up and stretch out your arms and legs in the air. Get ready, go. 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, 42, 48, 54, 60.
Okay, let's do 6 one last time. Our final exercise will be a plank. Get into a push-up position with your belly off the floor and your hips lined up with your back. Hold there. Ready? Go. 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, 42, 48, 54, 60. Whew. I hope you can feel your body and your brain getting stronger. Let's get into a number workout. Great job warming up your brain. Now we're going to start our number workout. Do you have your pencil and paper ready? Do you have your bundles, sticks, and counters? Great. Let's get started. Today we are going to work on comparing numbers. What do you think it means to compare something?
We can compare 2 or more things.
Yes, but what are we doing when we compare 2 things?
I think it means we look at how they are alike and different.
Exactly right. When we compare numbers, we are specifically thinking about which number is larger and which is smaller. Shola, take out 4 10 sticks. Peter, take out 400 bundles. And to you, my listeners, if you don't have those objects, you can draw 400 squares and 4 10 sticks. So, who has the greater value?
I do.
But you both have 4 objects.
Yes, we each have 4 objects, but Shola's objects have a value of 40, while mine have a value of 400. 400 is greater than 40.
Right! 400 is greater than 40. Greater means more. How will you describe 40 compared to 400?
40 is less than 400.
Right! We could also say 40 is smaller or fewer than 400. Okay, let's try a few more. Try to identify which number is greater. You can use your bundles, sticks, and counters, a place value chart, or any other strategy that makes sense to you. Here we go. 2 and 170. Which one is greater? Listeners, I want you to explain to your special helper how you figure it out.
I got it. I think 240 is more than 170.
Okay, can you explain how you got that, Shola?
I took 2 bundles and 4 sticks to represent 240. Then I took 1 bundle and 7 sticks to represent 17. I see that 240 has 200, while 170 has only 100.
But 170 has more tens than 240. Doesn't that mean 170 is greater?
No. When you compare numbers, you look at the hundreds before you look at the tens.
Oh, so you say you compare numbers by looking at the largest place first?
Yay!
I solve a different way. I put 240 and 170 in a place value chart. I put a 2 in the hundredth place, a 4 in the 10th place, and a 0 in the 1st place. Then I put the 1 in the 100th place, a 7 in the 10th place, and a 0 in the 1st.
Interesting. Listeners, if you haven't done so already, place 240 and 170 in a place value chart. Share with your helper what you noticed.
I saw 240 as a 2 in the 100th place, while 170 as a 1 in the 100th place. This tells me that 240 is greater than 170.
240 is greater than 170. Listeners, repeat after me. 240 is greater than 170. Great job. Okay, next one. Which is greater? 455 or 492? Listeners, explain to your special helper how you figure it out.
I know. 492 is greater than 455. I drew a picture to prove it. I drew 4 squares, 9 sticks, and 2 dots for 492. Then I drew 4 squares, 5 sticks, and 5 dots for 455.
Wow! Both numbers have the same number of hundreds. Aren't they equal?
No, they are not equal because 492 has more tens.
I see. 492 is greater than 455. How does 455 compare to 492?
455 is less than 492.
Listeners, repeat after me. 455 is less than 492. Awesome! Let's try another. Which is greater, 367 or 7 ones, 300 and 6 tens? Explain to your helper how you figure it out.
They are equal. 367 is the same as 300, 6 tens and 7 ones.
I agree.
Great job! Now we are going to switch it up a bit. I'm going to say some comparison statements, and you are going to tell me if they are true or false.
Okay.
I'm ready.
Here we go. 322 is less than 232. Listeners, is the statement true or false?
It's false. 322 has 300 and 23 has 200. This means that 322 has to be greater than 232.
Yeah. 322 has a 3 in the hundredths place, which is more than the 2 in the hundredths place.
Great job, students. Here is another one. 300 plus 440 is greater than 700. Listeners, true or false? Explain your thinking to your helper.
300 plus 440 is 740. 700 is equal to 700. 740 is greater than 700.
I agree.
Marvelous work. Okay, let's discuss what we've learned today. What did we learn today about comparing numbers?
When we compare numbers, we look at which number is larger and which is smaller.
We also learned that to compare numbers, we start by looking at the largest place. So if we are comparing 3-digit numbers, we look at the hundredths place first.
What if both numbers have the same digits in the hundredths place?
Then you look at the tenths place.
Great job, students. Listeners, tell your body or your special helper what you've learned about comparing numbers today. You've been working so hard during our number workouts. Let's give our brains a break. We're going to play a game called As If. All you need to play in this game is your imagination. Did you remember to bring it? To play this game, I'll say a scenario and you'll act as if the scenario is actually happening. You'll start acting when I say action and freeze when I say cut. Okay, let's try the first one. This first one is going for you, Shola. When I say action, jump as if you are using a jumping rope. Remember, when you hear cut, that's your signal to stop jumping. Ready? Action! Cut! Next one. This one is going for you, Peter. When I say action, fly as if you are a hawk. Ready? Action! Cut! The last one is going for everyone, including my listeners at home. When I say action, surf as if you are on the ocean. Ready? Action! Cut! Okay, wasn't it nice to move your body for a bit? Now let's apply what we've learned today. Okay, students, let's apply what we've learned about comparing numbers to a challenge problem. What is the greatest number and the smallest number you can make using the digits 2, 6, and 9? You can use each digit only once. You can use any method that makes sense to you. Explain your answer to your partner when you are done. I'll go over the instruction again. What is the greatest number and the smallest number you can make using the digits 2, 6, and 9? You can use each digit only once. And you can use any method that makes sense to you. Then you explain your answer to your partner when you are done.
I think the greatest number we can make with the digits 2, 6, and 9 is 962. I know that we compare numbers starting with the highest place. 900 is more than 600 and 200, so I place the 9 in the hundredth place. I know that 6 tenths is greater than 2 tenths, so 6 goes in the tenths place with the 2 in the ones.
Nice problem solving there. The largest number possible is indeed 962. Peter, did you find the smallest number?
I did. The smallest number is 269. 200 is less than 600 and 900. So the 2 goes in the hundredth place. 6 goes in the tenths place because 6 tenths is less than 9 tenths. This leaves the 9 for the ones place. The smallest number possible is 669.
Listeners, how did you do? Tell your partner how confident you feel about comparing numbers. Well, that's it for our lesson today. Great work growing your brain. Let's go over the homework assignments from the last lesson. You were asked to make up your own mystery number riddle with 341 as the answer. Your riddle must have at least 3 clues.
I did like to share mine.
Okay.
Here it is. Listeners, as I say the clues, check with your helper at home to see if my riddle ends up with 341 as the answer. Here we go. Start with 520. Add 1. Subtract 100. Add 10. Subtract 100. Add 10. What number am I? Listeners, what number did you get?
I started with 520, then added 1 to 521, subtracted 100 to 421, added 10 to 431, subtracted 100 to 331, then added 10 to 341. Your riddle works.
Well done, mathematicians. Now for today's assignments.
What is the greatest number and the smallest number you can make using the digits 1, 4, and 7? You can use each digit only once. What is the greatest number and the smallest number you can make using the digits 1, 4, and 7? You can use each digit only once.
Okay, tune in next time for more math lessons. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.